Hey everybody, and welcome back to some more... Oh, Capoli is no longer a rival, look at that. Welcome back to some more Europa Universalis. Getting some EU action in here. And apparently, Capoli is no longer a valid rival. So, where's my embargo? Revoke that embargo, it doesn't do us any good. No longer a valid rival. But, we actually only have two rivals. So we completely shut them down and destroyed them. That's awesome. That's good stuff. Alright. How you doing up here? You're going around doing your thing. I'm feeling like we really need to... Well, I mean, we desperately need more soldiers. I mean, we need to recoup our losses. But I want to conquer all the Native Americans too, and that's a problem. That's a serious problem. Man, they're going really strong into there. Till the death of, what, my current guy? He's 62. We'll just up the military tech cost for now. He's 60 freaking 2. He's gonna die soon. Which means it's gonna be succeeded by a weak claim, but at least he's young enough that he could last for a while, and he's better than a 333. What that's worth. Ah, my explorer's dead. Oh, Signet. Yay! Alright. Let's keep working on expanding and creating a Canada up there. Protestant Canada. Where's my navy? There's my navy. Explorer! Go explore more of Europe. There's a lot of chaos happening up here right now. A lot of battles. Whole bunch of occupied land. Insane. Up in here as well. Whole bunch, just everywhere. There's just occupied land everywhere right now, except Africa. Well, a little bit in Africa. Not a lot. Golden Horse has been pretty much beaten down. And Louisiana, my goodness. They beat Lithuania out of Africa. Well done. Sweet, we have Castile. How much do we need for our next... 175 to reduce overextension. We could just do straight 75, but let's go for 175. Let's reduce overextension. I could become the Defender of the Faith. Ooh, probably not. And I would only do it if I'm up against Rewakantha, because they're Defender of Catholic Faith. Which means they're going to have more effectiveness when it comes to morale of armies and navies, as well as less war exhaustion. So... if I happen to be at war with Rewakantha, I need to be Defender of the Faith just to give me that extra military boost against them. Now remember, we may be Protestant, but we are exceptionally tolerant. So, it's really not something to worry about for now. Hey, you're back. That was quick. Europe. Go have fun that way. Tax income. We do need tax income. For sure. We need military, we need, like, all sorts of things. I'd love to build a march. Unfortunately... Well, I mean, okay. Can I build a march up here? No. I can't build a march up here. If I could build a march up here, I would. Now, if I take Gibraltar, I could definitely build a march up in this area. But that's not exactly something easy to do. Cloth in Eppenwick. Awesome. Good stuff. So in the meantime, I mean, have we insulted our rival? We eclipsed Kabylia. Conquered provinces, declared wars. So why don't we insult Lithuania? Again. Somewhere. There it is. And send an insult. Get some extra power. Take advantage of them. I mean, again, I've made it very clear I don't like to do that, but... there's really no reason not to, unfortunately. And we're going to pick up that embassy. We're going to get that extra bit of diplomatic relations. Open that up for ourselves and really kind of open another diplomatic avenue. Because right now I have Chinook and Alodia, and Chinook is a little defensive. Understandably so. I mean, you know, we're heretics. But if I can make them all buddy-buddy with me, then we're good. Then we're cool. So once Canada starts going, then we can really come back, really focus on making my colonies stronger. I mean, they have a very strong Mexico. They have a very strong West Indies. I need to make the 13 Abdas stronger. I need to make West-West Brazil stronger. I mean, West-East Brazil too, but less so. Or West-East Abda, I should say. And Pia Bruta, I mean, they need to be strong as well so that they can make their own conquests. But again, they're not going to be bordering Mexico. And we're going to need to push up into a little bit of Mexico in here. That's really going to be the only way to get it to work. So let's look at what we have. Better relations over time. I mean, we could. We could, but it's 8.6 monthly, and we're trying to build buildings right now. And that requires more gold than anything. Now, how are we looking out on... We have no loans. Inflation's not a big deal. Army maintenance needs to be maxed out. Plain and simple. And we need to keep building our navy. We have to keep building our navy. Unfortunately, they're expensive, but you know, that just goes with the territory. They'll get us some cash back, at least. Are you even... kind of chilling there. Why don't we fix you up? Again, stay in Sevilla. I mean, obviously. But you're not moving around. There you go. A little bit of a glitch there, I guess. That's probably all it is. 31 rebels, man. Kabylia is just in a bad place. They're in a really, really bad place. And their tech is suffering because of it. I mean, they will be a country that, when the rebellions are over, when everything subsides, they're not going to have anything left. It'll be very easy to just go in there and continue to eat them. Yeah! Weyrin changes to Protestant. Now, recall from the 13 Abdas. What one are we working on? Orzwet. Weyra is... Oh, Weyrin. That's actually Sunni province. Sweet! That's awesome. Better to convert a Sunni province than a Catholic province. Kind of. I mean... I would really like some of these bigger ones to be just flat out converted. But that's easier said than done. I mean, it really is. It ultimately doesn't matter, I guess. When you look at our religion tab, it's 2 for Catholics and 2 for Sunnis. So it actually doesn't matter if they're Catholic or Sunni. They're tolerated exactly the same. Which actually, that's a very good thing. That's a very good thing. Okay, let's slow you down. And we're going to build an embassy in our capital of Abda. Armory down here. And we'll leave that be for now. Obviously, I want the Falkland Islands, and I want South Georgia as well. And I should be able to pick those up just idly without having to worry about spending really any colonists on it. It should be very simple. Highveld. Now that's in South Africa. Beautiful. Sink will take a while. Yeah. Pretty much everything left down here is just going to take a while. And that's fine. I'm not worried about that. Let's take the Falklands. That's a 7 base tax. That's nice. And then we can go ahead and continue on to South Georgia. Jeez, Lithuania. Slow down. Like begging me to conquer you or something. Come on. West East Abda. How you feeling? Mostly improved. Could do with a little bit more. Really just need to cycle my guys, is what it comes down to. Alright, so the Falklands, they should pretty much do their own. So now, what's our mission? Forge a claim on our rival Kabylia. I mean, that's... seems like something that would be very easy to do. I don't know why I'm not doing that right now, but I should be. Go and slow back down. I keep forgetting about our Explorer. I could turn on a pop-up for that, but that just kind of bothers me. Is that North Africa? No. Scandinavian region. Keep exploring the Scandinavian region and all the chaos that's happening up there. That's Rewakantha. Jeez, man. He's like, woof, way over there. Man. Not a fan of that. Anything do we need? Okay, we're okay there. Okay there. Now you have it as well, right? Yeah, you do. Okay. And temples we should be perfectly good on as well. We do need production. Production efficiency in Halfley. Because that's where the gold is, right? Yes. More production there. Thank you very much. Alright, dump that. And then next month we'll be able to get High-Veld. But luckily these guys don't actually cost me much of anything. For overextension at least. So we're going to have our overextension taken care of finally. Man. And you are over in the Falklands? How many people you get per year in the Falklands? 65 per year approximately. Leave it be. Recall. Send. That way we'll have both of those free provinces. Go ahead and recall. And then we'll need to fabricate on Kablia. Now what province specifically are you wanting? Objectives. Lagwat. Lagwat. So right here. It's a 1 base tax. No big deal. How are we looking? 12,000 men to go. It's only taken half the episode to get half our troops back. Slow down, slow down, slow down. Fabricate a claim on Lagua. Laguat. Whatever it is. They're 9, 10, 9. Now they actually do have better admin tech than we do. That's because we spend our admin tech on, like, all sorts of crazy things. We also want some trade power. Get some extra trade power here in Sevilla. Recall. We're fine. We're fine. And then some more trade power along in Safi. I believe this is... Yeah, that's Safi. That's Sevilla. Just to bring in a little bit extra cash is what it'll ultimately be. A little bit more cash from them. Now, Thuringia, fabricated claim on Andalusia. Fish and Malicete. Now, we actually don't need fish, but I guess we'll make do. And we'll wait until we get to 75, since we passed 20 a long time ago. We'll wait for 75. Or is it? It'll take forever. Forever and a half, because we need extra missionary strength. We need a lot more extra missionary strength. Another trade power mod. We'll do it in Abda. It's worth a lot of trade power there. And we have an extra... What? Who are you? Ferrara. Why would I ally you? You're a 1 province minor. Yeah, you're allied with Alodia, but I have Chinook. Get out of here, Ferrara. I don't want you. Go away. I would much rather have Chinook and Alodia. Alodia is not that strong, but Chinook is. Leinster wouldn't be a bad ally just because he is the Emperor. But he's been losing a lot, so let's not worry about it. Wow, minus 200. Angry natives. Wow. Yeah, what about rebels? How are you looking at rebels? All of them say 0%, 0. We got 0.1 or 0.01, 0.06 for reformed zealots. Now that would be one that I would be happy to support, but it doesn't do me much good. They don't have a lot going on for them. However, Mexico, Patriots. That doesn't cost much, 0.4, and it adds 4 more local unrest for the Patriots on 2 provinces. That's awesome. Telo Slapanek and Telo Palapatop, whatever it is. I don't know. It's somewhere in here. Somewhere in here, I am funding rebels in the hopes that they will rebel and will slow down Rewakantha at least a little bit. Docks would be good as well. But right now we're going to focus on a little bit more trade power. Again, just making sure that we have all the trade that we need. Hey, they have 2,000 soldiers. Look at that. Kabylia, 2,000 soldiers. Look at them. Now, if we look at it, wow, Rewakantha. That's insane. But Kabylia should be in here somewhere. Guess not. Wow, they have really been beaten down. I took some of their big provinces for troops then. Or I'm blind, one of the two. Rehwakantha, Mexico, 17,000. There we go. Wow. 2,000 total troops, 19,000 manpower, but that's because they haven't had to worry about it. No manpower worries for them. Europe. Keep going. Keep checking out Europe. Go 62. We want more trade power. Put it there. Why not? And we're at 83% of the ducats. Now 100% of the ducats stay in Sevilla. We're at 83% right now for Safi, and so watch that number. It'll probably change as we go up and as our buildings get built. Colonial maintenance is insane. Go ahead and pull you out of South Georgia. 65 per year. Obviously that'll... For both of them, it'll take a little bit of time, but they're both actually going to be very, very necessary in the future. So let's keep working on the 13 Abdas. I'm seeing something like, well, I would love to have that. It's 11 base tax, but 1,000 really angry natives. So maybe we'll just put you in Saluda for now. Get you some more borders, I guess, is the way to go. Okay, so you need to continue searching. We have an ally with Chile. 3, military tech 5. I mean, it wouldn't be hard to take you down and hand you over to 13 Abdas. I mean, really, it would not be difficult at all. Except for the part where I don't actually have anyone, because I'm fabricating 2 claims. Are we there yet? 7,200. We're very, very close. That's Rehwakantha right there. Jeez, that feels bad. That just feels bad. That's technically Mexico. They're still in Mexico. That's nuts. That is a very large country. Yay! Military power. Colonize Coquimbo. Way down here, right. I'm gonna go with the spice because we have these islands over here that I need to colonize as well. These really solid islands, and they could easily be the spice islands. And Kabylia has quite a bit of spice in their territory as well. We might be able to utilize something to look at in the future. Warren's part of our patrimony, and I forgot for both of you. There you go. Okay, trade power. Yeah, we'll put one there, put one there. Spread the trade power out a little bit. Now, we're not done yet. Not done there. We can definitely start moving our dudes back over the border where it's safe again. It is safe at the border again. Slow down. Now, I could get military tech here. Now, this is with the plus 5% cost. But it would upgrade my cannons. Now, I don't think my Conquistador is actually using any cannons. So it shouldn't be anything too bad to worry about. Yeah, no cannons for you. But I should be able to declare war for superiority. Just take that right off the bat and call it a done deal. Pretty much. 26th of January, 23rd of January. Goodbye. Okay. Wurzburg should go away pretty fast. We're going to take a little bit of attrition. Let's go ahead and take this guy down. Like my colony's coming to help out. Thank goodness. Because we don't have all the men in the world, I can tell you that. We could use your 4,000. You need to actually get in there. You kept, like, stopping. And it's like, no, get your butt in here. Take advantage of them. Take 50 ducats. Thank you very much. Alright. 0.78 war score. And then we're coming back over here. And we are taking Saluda as well. We need to be careful not to let them take Saluda from us. Hey, welcome West Indies. Slow down. Vassals, aggro. Take what you can. The more you take, the better. Welcome West Indies. I appreciate your visiting. Nice. Wipe out Chile. Speed things up. Feel free to pillage. Feel free to loot, plunder. It'll all be ours. We need 6,400 men. Getting 423. We're sitting on 10 right now because, again, we're expanding so many provinces right now. It's just nuts. We'll give them the Diplo power. We don't want to lose more trade. No reason to lose more trade. You should get all sorts of benefits because you're still Catholic. So you get the benefits. If I had remembered that I had my army over here, I could have just taken Santee really easily. Now, obviously, I could walk over there and cleanse the population, but I don't like to do that because that actually, the population gives me more manpower, gives me more base tax. You know, I don't like to just give it up. No, you're a medium. All right. Well, I hope those 2,000 can beat those 4,000. You'd think they would. And they did. Oh, hey! I guess I should destroy you. Full annex? That's my demand. Non-negotiable full annexation. We're just going to absorb your land. Now, if in the meantime we absorb, say, Mzab and Chile, I have nothing wrong with that. Head back up. Go to Cherokee. 2.02 with a 10.3. We're doing okay there. I'm leaving both my diplomats available on the off chance that we're put into a situation where we need to be vigilant with our diplomats. Oh well. We're not losing that 0.4 ducats anymore. Alright, drop them. Take them all out. Use full force. Alright, slow down. Attach, and go. And we should be... Carpet siege. War should be over soon. Alright. 224. Can you give me a cheaper one? Yes, trade efficiency. Thank you. Give me that +1. Still sitting on 825. We could make some progress with our military, but again, I'm not seeing the point right now. And let's accumulate some cash and build up our navy. So what do we get here? We were at 83. We're now at 86. So we are getting more money from our trade. Which means we are getting more money over here as well. It's just kind of a negligible amount because Thuringia has so much. Wow. Wow. Please look at that. Reactionaries, peasants, nationalists, rebels, noble rebels, reactionaries, patriots, noble rebels, noble rebels, noble rebels. Wow. Talk about a bad time. Hey, alright. How are we doing down here? Oh, wow. That's an 8 base tax. Just take that one, man. That's colonial Canada. Give me that. We're going to make our little Canada up here very wealthy. Getting a lot of really solid provinces. Now, hang on. Can I support any more rebels over here? Like, can I just make things worse? Revolted. They're all revolted. Everything is revolted. Wow. Okay. Just keep fabricating. When the opportunity comes that we can pounce on them and just completely take huge chunks of their lands, a whole bunch of 1 base tax provinces all at once. Well, I would show you their 1 base tax, but apparently they're all being sieged. What isn't being sieged in here? Gapsa? Gapsa's not being sieged. Jufra, Godmaze, Pheasant is by rebels. Well, obviously. I mean, eventually, if we go along here, take a bunch of 1 base taxes, we can actually get Tajari as well. Put us next to Saxony. Now, we need to go in here, and our main focus, holy cow. Well done. Wow, Louisiana's ripping apart. Support rebels. I could support some nationalists. For a lot of money, I could support some nationalists. 25. Wow. 0.41% plus 4. Eesh. Would not want to be in that situation. Alright, give me more boats, please. 10 more. Welcome home. Whoop, slow down. Europe. Tonkin actually got a little bit of extra. Whoa! Oh my god! Who? Who are the patriots that gave me all of this? What? Oh my god. That's awesome. Can I declare war on you? Nope. Give me, what's this one? Ores. Give me Ores. What? Oh, that's wonderful. And fabricate. Oh my god. Okay. I'm so glad we have at least a little bit of stuff. Yeah, there's 160. Wow, thank you, rebels. They wanted to join Abda. Holy cow. Now we see noble rebels are everywhere. Bunch of .9s, no biggie. Can I decrease autonomy again? What are you at? 5, 5, 6. Oh, they'll just go back. That's awesome. -7s on these, so we can decrease autonomy in these two, and it would be a little risky. It would be a little risky. How are we looking over here, by the way? How's this war going? Oh, good. We're completely and utterly dominating them. You, Imzab, sue for peace. Nothing short of full annexation. Alright, we can wait. We've won Siege of Cusca. Siege we actually started after the fact, but they had Estevanico, so. Chu, Civil War, well done. That's awesome. We're gonna tear into Tonkin. Cherokee. Stuff. Alright, go to here. Just because we gotta be careful. Why not? Alright. Now, will you? No. Man, because they still have an ally in the war. Fair enough. They don't have any soldiers, though. So I'm not overly concerned about it. Okay. Wheel. Again, we're still kind of just waiting. Getting our armies reinforced again. Yeah, I know we suffered casualties. I was going to go see where the casualties were. Actually, let's raise war taxes. We have a bunch of military power. Let's raise the war taxes. Get a little bit extra gold out of it. Yeah, you're not taking attrition there. You're fine. You're good to go. War's over. Chile! You're number 1. Full annexation. They have a nation? What nations they have under him? Yarkand. Okay. Full annexation. And obviously all of this is going to the 13 Abdas, so I'm not overly concerned. Imzab. Full annexation. Alright, and last but not least, Wurzburg. Full annexation. There's some growth for the 13 Abdas. Gives us a merchant, which we will... I will determine where the merchant goes in the next episode, because this episode's essentially over. We need to make sure Saluda gets done so that he can actually core these provinces, because right now that's going to be a big problem for overextension for the 13 Abdas. So let's make sure that Saluda gets done ASAP, and in doing so, the 13 Abdas can really continue to expand out here. At least a little bit. Kind of like what's happening with Mexico in this area. That really sucks for them. Can I... Well, I'll support independence. No, they're loyal. Who are they? Okay. Rebels? What kind of rebels? Oh, they do have... They actually have rebels that revolted. 0.12. Again, let's dump 0.4 into it. It's not a big deal. We cannot easily afford to dump 0.4 into the rebellion efforts over there. Very least, we'll weaken them a little bit. So, that's the end of the episode, guys. As always, thank you for watching, and I will see you next time with another episode of EU4. This was a very productive episode. DFTBA.